Hello guys, welcome back to Need for Speed Payback. It's Tuesday, that means that they have dropped another abandoned car in the game. We're on the highway, drag race highway burnout here on the left. We're on the tunnel and we're driving sort of towards Mount Providence. Because yeah, that's sort of where we have to be. This is probably the most anticipated one, the Bmw M3 E30. That's what they have dropped in, from what I hear. And it's also, yeah, probably the most easy one to find. There are 4 garages on the road, or on the map, and you have one in the middle of the map. One in the east, one in the city, and one in the west in Mount Providence. I'm sort of driving there now because, yeah, something to do. And the reason I'm driving there is because, like I said, it's one of the easiest to find. You can also fast travel to the garage and you will find it immediately coming out. It is all a bit, yeah. They should drop these abandoned cars at different spots for everybody to make it a bit interesting, I guess. Which they're not doing, they're just dropping them on the map. At the same spot for every single player in this game. Surprises is something which they're not really good at in this game, let's put it that way. I'm in the Volvo 242 DL, which was abandoned car last week.
Ty, is now a good time to chat?
Sure. What's up?
I wanted to ask you, why did he disappear for 6 months?
I told you the gambler wouldn't let me.
Come on, Ty. We both know that's bull. What's the real reason?
I had to make it right before I faced you guys. Then I realized I couldn't do it alone.
I see. Thanks for telling me, Ty. But if you ever do that again, I'm gonna kick your ass.
There it is.
Found you.
Here is our garage, so if you just fast travel to this garage thing and you come out of it, you see it standing across the road on the parking lot. As always, need to get in the car, get it to rev, and sort of get rid of it, of the cars that will be chasing you, aka the coppers. Just play with them a bit.
I'll take it.
Keep them busy a bit in the city. Here. Can't say they don't try, but oh, seriously. Do have a drag engine in it.
That all you got? Too easy. Come on, man.
Yeah. So they killed your colleague. There's one on his rooftop.
Too easy.
Copy. Subject vehicle going eastbound approaching the Fortune Valley Solar Project.
Watch it.
Yeah. Keep trying, guys.
Copy now.
Bye. About a kilometer from the airfield, as always, they drop off. That's what they do.
Am I going too fast for you?
There is-
So, you found a BMW M3 Evolution 2 E30. They only built 500 of these retro speed demons. It's a killer on the track, so imagine what it can bring to a street race.
It comes in a race pack, which is a pretty good thing, because the Regera, the old Porsche 911, which are sort of the competition for this thing, because that is how good it is. It is actually competition for those two cars, if you're gonna race with it. So the fact that it comes in a race pack, it's a pretty good thing. But as always, have a look what is available here. A roof, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Also there, bloody hell, a lot of options, namely one. So I guess we have to go for that one. Tint the windows completely, as always. That's what I do. The Need for Speed, a hood, a BMW hood, and a DTM fiber works or something like that. Gonna make a DTM car of it. We'll see if some other parts are available. We might. We do have a grill here this week. Aluminium or black. Go for the black one. Let's try to replicate the DTM car, I guess. And see we will where we end up with if we take DTM all over the place. The license plates. We end up with the special number 13. Okay, let's have a look on the take a look on that first at the rims maybe. Gonna go for wet sports, which I kinda like for some reason. Or maybe go for BBS. Do we have BBS here in this game? Probably not. We do not. Works also not. Yeah. RTR, that's not what we're gonna go for. Not gonna put Mustang rims on a BMW. Other than that, I will go for this ones for now, and then play around with the colors maybe. Once we figured out what color we're gonna give this car. Maybe something greenish. Change the calipers to something more colorful. Maybe this. Save it. Now, performance-wise, it comes to level 4, so that is a big problem. So it needs to go to level 399, which it can go. And see, I don't have that many bugs at the moment. Not so worried about the tokens. The only thing you need is bugs. You can buy tokens with the workaround. For about 120,000 bucks, you can buy 12 tokens, and then you can go from there. If you take out level 1 cars to the tuners, you just buy all the parts, which will be available for about 9-10,000, and there are 12 of them. You can buy them for 120,000, and you will have change them in. You will have 120,000. Or 12 tokens, and if you do it a few times like that, you can get, you probably need around 120 tokens to build this up from a level 4 to a level 18. That's sort of how it goes. And then play around a bit so that you can get like the parts that you want, or the brand that you want, or the color that you want, whatever you want to call it. And that way you can get that thing up to 399. Now I have to look in the garage, but I have a feeling that I don't have a level 1 car available. This one is level 250 for some reason. 172, 166. This is 399, 214, 166, 188. Then we have the speed cross, of course. Let's see. And these are all maxed out. Although this one is like kinda bugged. It says 398, but it is 399 actually. And the drift build I was still working on to get that up one. But yeah, there's not so much to do in this game, so it is what it is. That means that we're not that often in this game at the moment. So you know, I already played through the story twice, which is also the reason why I'm level 42 here and not level 50. I have completed everything at 100% in about 2-3 weeks time in November when I bought the game. And then I reset the save game. It is pretty stable and all that, so it's like, yeah, I can get, if you build this thing up to 399, that it might be a pretty good one. But yeah, for what? A pretty good for what one? To get ramped in a speed list online, because that's sort of the only thing what you can do at this moment in this game. Yeah, but we definitely need to some upgrades on this car. I might take a look on that during the week. But at this moment, it's not that necessary yet. Whenever they decide, if they ever decide, to come up with online free roam where you can race around with your friends or so, then I might spend
This is when the streets come to life.
some more time in this game than I'm doing at this moment, because for me this game is pretty much dead at this moment. I'm not a fan of the speed lists, which I find a bit of a ramming business. That's more or less what it is. And other than that, yeah, you can do some time attacks or whatever, but nobody cares. Most people already moved on from this game, which is kinda, yeah, strange, isn't it? If it's only 2-3 months old and people moved on, then you know that your product is not that good, gaming company. That being said, we found the M3 E30, the abandoned car number 4, after the Mazda RX-7 and a couple of Volvos, the Amazon and the 242 last week. This M30 probably is going to be the best one. What is there still to come? A Plymouth Barracuda for sure, so that's probably going to be last next week. And I thought there was one more. I thought there were like 6 or maybe even 7. We will see. Cars that were missing on the release, although they announced them, and now they're sort of dropping them in as abandoned cars. And then you have to find them, escape the cops, and then you can play around with it. And that's sort of what we are doing every Tuesday now. So I guess for this game I will say see you next Tuesday. But for this video, that will be it. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.